never make it to the third circle like this.
Third circle jerk it.
And that's it.
Alright, so...
Back to Dante. Just fucking around. Like, not even trying anymore.
You know, after they debugged it, even the people that made the game skipped that part.
Guess we're in the same boat then.
Well, I'm in the boat. You're
in
on the boat.
On the boat. Chapter 19, ladies and gentlemen.
Almost done.
Sack.
Wow, that was my best one yet. But the orbs.
Yep.
So terrible. No one has ever gotten an S rank on orbs found. No one. Fuck you. Don't lie to me. Mission 20. La Vita Nova. Nova? Nuova? Nuvo Rich?
New Wave Oven.
Destroy the Evil Sanctus. So not really gonna achieve the heights that Virgil 3 managed to achieve. Not even really gonna hit the same high point that fucking Mundus had, I think. Oh wait, she's alive, by the way.
You remember what you turned into Sparkly?
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck the point of that was. How did you think that was gonna work out?
By the way, I'm a goat demon.
Like, what what version of reality did you construct in your head where you could take a shot? Did you think that you would be able to kidnap Dante and just shove him in this?
Bad enough you lying about all this and trying to kill me. But what really pissed me off was using Kitty.
There we go.
She's like, "Aw, he loves me." Like, she has a little smile like, "Oh, it's my boyfriend."
No, the necklace.
This is the cool part, though, is Kyrie is getting to watch the final boss.
Yeah, it's just spectator.
Wouldn't anyone want their girlfriend to watch them fight the final boss? I think at the end of the day, we all want our girlfriends to watch us when we fight the final boss. Stop giving me encouragement. Nero never actually uses the Yamato in gameplay, but he's using it constantly in cutscenes. And again, he's only using it in his Devilbringer hand. He only ever uses the Red Queen in the left hand. See, look, when you use your actual attack animations, he's only using the gun and the sword using the left hand. But in all the cutscenes, he'll use Yamato, but he'll only use his right hand in order to use the Yamato. And I'm like, is that because Virgil is possessing the Devilbringer hand and, like, helping him use the Yamato with that hand? I'm just saying. Welcome to my headcanons.
Read my
Fuck you! I taunt the final boss here. So not quite Virgil 3, but it's still trying to go for that same idea where the entire mission is just the boss fight. Whoa! Watch yourself, my friend. Whoop. What's your game here, buddy? But, like, I think that's still kind of, like, trying to be the idea, is this is a boss fight that's designed around Nero's mechanics. Like, you have to use the Devilbringer in order to get all up on this guy. Dante could not fight this guy with the way Dante plays in this game. So this is a unique boss fight for Nero. Oh, you know what else? Dante wasn't part of that boss rush either. Weird exclusion of having the good boss fights not be part of the boss rush.
Yeah. Interesting choices.
Please stop. I'm wasting Devil Trigger. Nah, you're being mean. Although it is kind of cool that once again the not once again, but like the final boss is using Sparta. His weapon is Sparta. Oh come on! I hit you with the explodey bullet.
The boom boom caboose. That's a weird word that everyone knows what it means for some reason.
Caboose?
Caboose. I mean, there's no reason to know what that word means, but we all do.
It means what? Why aren't you exploding? Just go up to someone and be like, why aren't you exploding?
God damn it.
For the last time.
Go up to someone and say, pardon me, I have nothing to say.
There we go. Come here. Don't use my sword! Don't use my dad's sword!
Pokemon sword and shield.
Gun, Pokemon gun.
Pokemon gun.
I do like how everyone immediately was like Pokemon gun.
Yep.
The third version is Pokemon gun. When in reality, you know what we're gonna get? We're gonna get Pokemon Sword 2 and Pokemon Gun and Shield 2. That's what we're gonna fucking get.
Yeah, Pokemon Salt and Pepper.
Oh, here we go. The cool thing... Ah, I didn't do it. Stop it. So, you have to do the cool... Like, this you literally have to do the cool thing. And it sucks for me, because I'm really bad at getting the timing down for doing the cool thing.
Bad at the cool thing.
This is a boss fight where you have to end it by doing the cool thing. Here we go. Here's the cool thing. Yes! Oh, he didn't die.
Nope, nope.
What a prick.
What a P-Rick.
I even popped DT. Okay, one more time.
Capcom lost their eyes.
There we go. Jackpot.
Jackbox party game.
You're making sound effects, but he said jackpot. We've already been over this in the last game, dude.
Never could take those legends too literally. But I do know that Sparta had a heart.
He woke up to justice.
Look up to this.
A human. That is what you lack.
I'm gonna kill your girlfriend. She's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
What is happening?
This time I will save you. Just hold on.
Okay. Okay.
Don't move or I'll...
You want it? Take it. Huh? I forget why he needed the Yamato, though. I forget why he needed it. I get why he needed Sparta. I don't get why he needed Yamato.
Kind of a Punisher move there.
There we go.
Well, that was wet.
I like how in anime swords always land blade down, sticking out into the ground. Well, makes cleanup convenient.
Yeah.
Kitty, take a shot. And I will never surrender.
What am I fighting for?
That was a weird FMV. Oh, the Pope's dead. Imagine if Mecha Christ was just like, oh, Pope's dead. Powering down. That's what he is, he's Mecha Christ.
Mecha Christ. Super Mecha Death Christ.
Huh?
Dies. Oh god, oh god.
He has, like, 3 swords on him right now. He's got Red Queen, Sparta, and Yamato. Like, my boyfriend's so cool. He's like, he has a girlfriend.
Took your
I'm
time.
jealous.
What? You looking for an apology? Well, how long am I gonna have to wait for it?
Talking about a little hand action here.
Now he has a beard. I don't get what that's all about.
It just doesn't let it go. This is where it started. And this is where it landed.
I'm gonna go drink from that broken water line.
All right then.
I'm the main character.
Go finish it, kid.
Okay, whatever. I don't care.
Wait for me.
Have fun, I guess. Well, I mean, like, where the fuck is she gonna go?
Where are you gonna go? I'll be down at Restaurant Cafe. If you need me. Trying to cross some tuna.
You know, God, I always hated that you made my arm like this. Now with it, I can destroy this thing. Who would have thought?
Who would have thought? But yeah, like, Nero explicitly agnostic. Like, I can't think of many The graphics on this part look so weird to me. I can't think of another game character who's like, yeah, that character just kind of doesn't know one way or the other. Like, he's a part of a church.
Yeah.
And he's kind of like, yeah, probably. Even with this, I can never get the timing down. And this is practically just a cutscene.
Yeah. It's a QTE cutscene.
But I can never get the timing down because the Buster doesn't hit the instant you press the button. It's not frame perfect. It's like there's a frame in between you pressing the button and him actually catching the thing. That's what throws me off.
I'm gonna tickle the shit out of you.
You have to press it a second before you think you're supposed to press it.
Was made for synagogues like you back to hell.
I like how that's Nero's understanding of his fucked up, gimped out devil trigger. Like, his devil trigger just fucked up and only made it up one arm.
That's how he justifies himself being differently abled.
It's like, God, I hate that you made my arm like this. It's like, oh, he doesn't know. He doesn't get it. Dante didn't explain to him.
Which is unsurprising.
I mean, Dante didn't go devil trigger once this entire game. Like, no one's here to sit Nero down and give him the talk.
So,
Here's the other sword.
your girlfriend's asking about your arm, huh?
That'd be out of character. Maybe you should just throw an insult my way instead. Yeah, that sounds better.
Uncle Dino.
Still, I owe you. Don't sweat it. I had my reasons for helping.
I was bored.
Take care of yourself. Wait.
Are you my dad?
Yeah, so, please explain.
Tell me what to do. Yeah.
Keep it. What? I thought this meant a lot to you. That's the only kind of gift worth giving.
Aw. I like that.
You know.
I like that line.
What you do
Dante single-handedly setting up the plot for Devil May Cry 5.
Will we meet again?
Hey, Dante.
In 11 years, kid. In 11 years.
In 2019.
Oh, God! Oh! It hurts! Well, I'll just store this in my arm somehow. And...
You know?
So, is this the end?
Maybe.
Maybe it's a
just
new
the beginning.
beginning.
The city's a wreck.
Sure is.
Well, at least they're acknowledging it. They did not acknowledge that in Devil May Cry 3.
I am still alive, right?
I don't fucking
What?
know.
I don't know. God damn.
Kitty,
There you go.
if I'm a demon and not a human anymore, Is this what you want?
Nero,
Actually turns me
you're
on.
you. And it's you I want to be with. I don't know anyone who is as human as you are.
Because devils never cry.
Oh.
But even a devil may cry when he loses a loved one. Like, it's like... Oh, he put the necklace back on her. Okay. I was like, are you trying to hug her? What the fuck is that?
Choking her or what?
At least someone knows how to get the girl in the end.
Oh, they're watching.
It took her way too
Yeah,
long.
Jesus Christ.
She's slow.
Looks like they're
Yeah,
determined
she's
to get
not the smartest.
Guess that kiss is gonna have to wait.
It's alright.
You say that, but
Yeah.
you're Japanese, so you're not going to kiss.
No.
Dun, 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 dun,
Devil may cry
So
for
just
staff.
like how in DMC 3 we had to kill 100 enemies in order to get the secret scene at the end of the game, we also have something like that for this, only it's last for a minute and a half without letting any of the enemies touch Kyrie. If any of the enemies touch Kyrie, you lose. You don't get the final scene at the end.
You'll lose, kid.
But that doesn't mean you have to like it. It doesn't matter how stylish you are. Just gotta fucking not let her die for a minute and a half.
Can you do that?
Doesn't matter how dirty it's gotta be. The time has come and so have I. Sorry about that.
That was a little close.
Oh no.
Oh god.
Oh no. Oh, she's not having it. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, we did it. So technically these are the credits. So that was the DMC4. So like before let this keep going for a second. Thanks, Johnny and Bosch.
Unite as one against those that are damned. We show no mercy, for we have none. Our enemies.
So much for kissing. They're just standing across a courtyard looking at each other.
Yeah, romantically.
Yes. But look in the water. You can see, like, stuff in the reflections.
Yeah.
Flashbacks. With me. Localization. Like, 10 people worked on the localization. Jesus.
Yeah.
So yeah, so when DMC4 first came out, I feel like in the 10 years since DMC4 came out, people got a different perspective on DMC4, because when DMC4 came out, we didn't know.
You did not know.
We didn't know that it was the beginning of the end of good Capcom.
Yes.
We didn't know that in the background the nails were being hammered into the coffin. You gonna make up your mind there? We didn't know that Keiji Inafune was being given way too much power.
Yes.
So like people just treated us like, yeah, I mean that sure was a good game, except you didn't make half of it.
Yeah. The half you made was good.
The half you made was good, but gee whiz, that wasn't a lot of game that you made right there. And I sure do not like this Nero guy. Oh, the birds are flying.
Romantic.
And then they're going to hold hands and not kiss because Japan. But then, 5 years later, they released that fucking DMC Devil May Cry, and people were like, wait, what? Wait, no, we didn't know that just because we said we didn't like Nero, you were gonna stop making Devil May Cry games.
Yeah.
Like, dude,
that.
we didn't mean it. We didn't know you were gonna take it personally.
Yeah, shit.
Like, okay, Nero wasn't that bad. Like, okay, like, the fact that Dante, you could style switch, like, yeah, you had a lot of the fun gameplay there, but Jesus. No! Don't do this!
No.
Capcom, why?
Not that.
So then, like, when the special edition came out, it was like, okay, everyone, we gotta buy that special edition. Holy shit. Do not make the mistake a second time.
Special edition.
So
Yes.
here's the extra cutscene you get. Change the name back from Devil Never Cry.
You're a lifesaver. Now I can finally do my job in peace.
2 handgun magazine.
If it was a lifesaver,
Why did you get a
you
massive
deserve a
suitcase for
loot.
that, lady?
You call this sincerity?
More?
There's that magazine has lady in it.
The level that they did.
Did you see that picture?
The spotlight.
What? I'm just reading my magazine. 2 handgun magazine, ladies and gentlemen.
I was just getting to the good part.
You know.
This is your case too, Dante.
Yeah, well, we take what we can get, right?
2 handgun.
Well,
It's Dante's business, but like Trish seems to take it more seriously
Yeah.
than he does. Devil Never Cry.
Or, I mean,
Devil May Cry.
He knows the password.
It's a customer with the password.
Yeah, so that's the implication, is if you don't have the password, then sorry, we closed. Click. You gotta have the password. Which I feel is severely limiting your fucking clientele.
Clientele,
Yeah. We'll do this in 10 minutes. 5
can I
minutes.
come along?
Do what you want.
Do as you
Don't
please.
expect to get paid.
There's something so exciting about all this.
I like how Lady wears the sunglasses in this to hide the heterochromia.
Okay. Are you ready?
Are you ready?
Then come on, babes. Let's rock!
Charlie's Angels.
Yeah, exactly. So you kicked the doors off of your own
Shit.
building. You're gonna have to pay to replace those.
Shit, now we gotta fucking buy that again. Baz.
So that's the DMC4.
It's a dick
But that was just DMC4. This is also... You guess you aren't some casual gamer!
Congratulations.
Oh.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Until we meet again in 10 years. God damn it. I don't know if they added that for, like, the special edition, but it was like, oh god.
Oh god.
Oh god. So that was DMC4, but it was not DMC4 Special Edition, because Special Edition added Virgil. And once again, God, people had weird fucking expectations for DMC4 Special Edition. Like, for some retarded reason, people were like, oh, so now they're gonna actually finish the second half of the game, right? Like, oh, they're, like, why did you think that they were going, okay, here's DMC4 Special Edition, why did you think that meant, like, the director's cut?
Yeah,
like,
or whatever.
Or, like, okay, now here's this, like, the game they always wanted to make?
Yeah.
Like, no, it's just DMC4 with some extra shit in there.
It's what Special Edition means.
That's what DMC3 Special Edition was. It was the same game.
Yeah.
They didn't add new fucking levels.
Yeah.
They didn't make new story elements. The game was finished in terms of, like, It had a beginning, a middle, and an end. It's just very obvious that they ran out of time.
Yeah.
Just because they made a special edition like 8 years later doesn't mean they suddenly got all that extra time to...
They're gonna redo the game.
Yeah, they're not remaking the fucking game.
Yeah, it's not a remake.
So, like, people are going like, oh, it's still just half the game. It's like, well, no fucking shit. What did you think it was gonna be?
Yeah.
You know what I expected? I expected DMC4, but now Virgil's in it. And you can play through the game as Virgil. That's what I expected. Guess what I got? I was satisfied.
What do you know?